I'm in the service, and I was posted to Ottawa 3 years ago, and subsequently I was transferred within Ottawa, still within National Defence Headquarters.
When we moved here, we were looking for a family home, and we were looking for a home that was detached, and we wanted to make sure we were in a really good neighborhood for the kids with good schools, a neighborhood that had a good church for us to attend, and we wanted to ensure that the kids had a good urban experience because we were coming from a rural area.
One of the things that I found stressful for us is that we had to move here to Ottawa, knowing that I was going to come here anyways. But within my organization, I had 5 days to find a house. Amongst all the houses that we need to look at, the Dekker team asked us questions, asked us fill out questionnaires. They had a sense of what we wanted.
The difference that we experienced when working with the Dekker team, as opposed to working with real estate agents in the past, was the team itself made us feel like we were safe. They made us feel like they were looking out for our best interest and that we were special to them, that we weren't just another family coming in from nowhere who were looking for a home. Every time that we dealt with a member of the Dekker team, we felt like we were unique and that our needs were unique. Even though they might not have been unique at the time, they made us feel special and they made us feel cared for each and every time.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Several phone calls, emails, questionnaires. They got to know us very much.
As a family.
We also got to look very in depth at what we wanted as well, and painted the Dekker team a picture of what we wanted and how they would see us growing into our home. When we first were posted to Ottawa, a friend of mine referred me to the Dekker team because of the experience that she had. We went to Ken and Yetta hoping for the same experience, and we weren't disappointed. Twice around. We moved here 3 years ago and we moved here this summer. Each time it was a positive experience.
So our experience with Ken and Yetta Dekker and the Dekker team in general was incredibly positive. And I think the reason that it was as positive for all of us and our entire family, all 7 of us, was because Ken and Yetta made us feel very safe and very comfortable, very cared for, and they're also very professional. They know the real estate business, they know it from start to finish, top to bottom, and they are able to negotiate that labyrinth that we all may think we know because we have access to the internet, to MLS, we have access to so much more information now, and it's not true. The real estate agent has a job to do, and if you've got the right real estate agent, they'll perform for you. Because we had to, with Ken and Yetta, we've purchased a home, we purchased 2 homes, and we've sold a home, and one of the homes that we've purchased was a unique situation in that we needed a home with an in-law suite, and that was very tough for us because financially we needed to find a place that we could afford, so we had to move from an urban environment into a rural environment, and that was a huge challenge for all of us as well. And we had to find something that suited 4 adults as opposed to 2 adults, and everybody has an opinion. And when we took all of that information to Ken and Yetta, they were able to come up with ideas for us, and they were able to solve a lot of problems for us. They came up with solutions, and that's what we needed in our unique situation. We needed solutions, and we needed them quickly because although my parents are young and able, we needed to get them moved here in a timely fashion, and we needed to sell our home in a timely fashion as well. So the Dekker team came through from every person, from the receptionist right straight through to the end of the day at in the evening with Yetta signing the papers with us. It all came together for us because they were so professional and made us feel safe and cared for. And so now we'll refer anyone to the Dekker team. We would not hesitate, because anyone we would refer would be a friend or a colleague or someone that we care about. And if you care about someone, you want to send them in the right direction. And Ken and Yetta will look after anyone. They'll make sure that they feel cared for and and that they get the right home for them, because there is a house out there for everyone. There's a house, but there's not a home for everyone, and you have to have the right real estate agent, or you're not going to feel comfortable in that place, and you're going to end up moving on too quickly. They found us the right place, and it's perfect for us. It's perfect for all 7 of us, and I think that's why we would recommend Ken and Yetta Dekker and the Dekker team to anyone. So the Dekker team experience was so positive for us that we have referred other people, and we referred a friend of ours who is a single woman who was very nervous about purchasing her first home. She was nervous about the financing. She was nervous about finding the right real estate agent. She was nervous about finding the right neighborhood. She had many, many concerns, and we referred her to the Dekker team, and she was not disappointed. She actually had Ryan Dekker as her real estate agent, and he, once again, the same thing applies. He made her feel safe. He made her feel taken, like that she was the one and only client that he had, which was certainly not true. She felt like she was taken care of from the very beginning of the process straight through to the end. And I think with her, the most important thing was Ryan made her feel like he heard everything she needed. He listened to her, he questioned her, he found the right neighborhood, he assisted her in in relaxing about the financing. He assisted her in every way that he possibly could, and to make her feel like the process was something that she could survive and enjoy. And in the end, she did. She enjoyed the process very much.
She loves her home.
And she loves her new home. And it is her home. It's not just a house, it's a home, and she's in the right neighborhood. She's got all the amenities that she needs very close to her. He really made sure to take care of every component of her experience. And the rest of the Dekker team was part of that. And she had experts helping her all the way through, and that made all the difference for her. Oh, it feels absolutely fantastic to be in this house now. We've moved from that urban environment, which we thoroughly enjoyed, and we had the experience, and we enjoyed the house in Orleans that we had. But now that we're back to a rural environment where we came from to begin with, we absolutely love it, and the house is absolutely perfect for our family. The neighborhood is absolutely fantastic, and it's totally what we needed. It's the neighborhood we needed to be in, and I think Ken and Yetta knew that as well. And they placed us in the right spot, and they showed us the right houses. And this one in particular is perfect. Suits all of our needs.
If someone was interested in Kenya, I'd definitely, with all honesty, be able to say they're great representatives for you to broker on your behalf.